In the spirit of St. Patrick's Day, I'll begin with an Irish proverb. A drink precedes a story. And at an Irish wake, you'll find plenty of drink, storytelling, and often a story in the making. As you know, the Irish are inclined to find humor in almost everything, and my family is in lockstep with that tradition. Funerals and wakes are no exception. Now, the dearly departed are surely respected and honored, and while we grieve the loss of our loved ones, we celebrate their lives with humorous stories and drink. Whiskey figures prominently in the event. Whiskey and laughter to ease the pain and to help remind us of the sunny side of life. It's a time-honored Irish custom, and it is firmly believed that the deceased wouldn't have it any other way. But we all know that family tradition, and especially ethnic traditions, can differ dramatically. For instance, my Irish great-aunt Nellie Guiney married a Sicilian, Joseph Fittipaldi. Aunt Nellie and Uncle Joey enjoyed 40 years together and raised 3 children. When Uncle Joey died, he was laid out at his home in Long Island, New York, which was the custom in the 1940s. The Irish side of the family, including his bereaved widow, Nellie, commenced with the Irish commemoration celebration. Travel delays caused Uncle Joey's Italian relatives to arrive late in the evening, by which time the Irish were in full Irish farewell party mode. Aunt Nellie, now 4 sheets to the wind, was in no condition to greet her in-laws. Her daughters took charge. Nellie was propped in a chair beside her departed husband's coffin and instructed to neither stand nor speak. She was provided a large handkerchief into which she was to bury her face and whiskey breath, and directed to sob convincingly for the sake of the Italians. This she did. Now came the Italians, their behavior in stark contrast to the Irish. They wailed and beat their breasts. They pulled at their hair. A few of them threw themselves across Joey's coffin, crying in agonizing grief to the Mother of God, Madonna, Madonna. The Irish drank, rolled their eyes, and respectfully concealed their stickers. And so, 2 starkly different and important family traditions were carried out. Aunt Nellie retained her dignity as matriarch, and everyone agreed that Uncle Joey would not have had it any other way.
That's a great story. You know, there's a book by Monica McGoldrick, and it's about all the different family ethnicities and their family systems, and you know that story could be an anecdote in that book. You know, it's a great depiction of the Italians and the Irish. So you can tell a lot through weights. Our next, actually, I think it's time for a commercial. Nancy, it's time for a word from our sponsor. Would you explain to us this wonderful setting and what you do here?
Sure. And what you just did this weekend?
Yeah.
I'm actually standing, so that's good. Laguna Culinary Arts, welcome to Laguna Culinary Arts. We're mostly a cooking school. There's kitchens on that side, and in this room, obviously, it's a wine cellar. We do wine education, and we educate wannabe chefs, people that want to work, just cook better at home, and then also people in the wine business and people that just love to drink wine. We have a cheese shop, cafe, and I do trips. I take people to France, Italy, Spain, that sort of thing on kind of wine tours. And this weekend is, I don't know if you know it, but this is Laguna Beach a la carte. It's our 3rd annual Laguna Beach Food and Wine Festival. And yesterday was a huge event over at the festival grounds. It was called Laguna Beach Uncorked. We had 20 local restaurants and 30 international wineries. About 900 people were there, and all to benefit to Children's Hospital of Orange County. So it was really, really a great event, and I'm exhausted, so I'm not ready to tell you.
And you also do catering.
We do catering as well, exactly, yeah. I have a great chef, his name is Laurent Brasier. Those of you who are Laguna Beach locals, you might remember the little tiny Picayo restaurant at the North Laguna, that's Chef Laurent. And so now he runs the school, all the cooking school and the catering and the restaurant.
You know, we had our readings at Picasso.
Yes.
Yeah, we
Oh, no
were there
kidding.
for a while.
But the newer one, yeah.
Yeah.
Laurent
Yeah,
left
not
that a
the
long
first
time
one.
ago,
Yeah, yeah. And then your trips to Europe.
Exactly, I do that too. Thank you.
You want to tell us about that?
This year I'm going to the Dordogne Valley. I don't know if any of you have been there. It's a beautiful part of France, southwest, known for prehistoric history and medieval history.
All right.
And there's good wine there too.
Well, thank you. Now, our next reader he's actually in my writing club, and in contrast to Terry's writing